Can't even speak. Hello, everybody, on a Saturday in the UK. Now then, I'd better give whilst I'm here, not going anywhere. Well, no planned exits. It's weird because I was talking funerals earlier, and whether you'd attend or not. A lot of my friends or people of my era are like going upstairs, like permanently. And I don't know, with my mobility, I don't think I could get to. The last one I went to was my good friend Eric, and I had to get to wheelchair taxi to that. But my mobility is even worse now, so I don't know. I'd rather talk to somebody like on before they go, like on Skype or whatever, WhatsApp video or something like that, and just have a chat and stuff like that. Because after they've gone, it's all very well turning up and saying nice things and everything. But if you're not connected with people in the last sort of months or whatever, lately, before the demise, it's I don't know, a lot of people that they'll turn up for the buffet, but me funeral before that was Big Rob. But I was a lollipop man then, so I had to go from my first lollipop shift with all my high vis on and everything to the funeral. The funeral, and then everybody else was going for a piss up basically at the pub down the road, but I couldn't because I got to work. Oh yeah, that's it. Then I got to do my ukulele club at lunchtime, so the funeral was in the morning, so I had to go and do my ukulele club at lunchtime, and then my last shift on the lollipop. But I didn't go there for the booze up. I mean, I had good booze ups with Big Rob and good booze ups with Eric, and I did happen to be at both the funerals, but in a way it wouldn't matter. I mean, they'd be up there sort of, looking down at you, and they wouldn't misjudge you for not turning up to basically nobody on a buffet. Anyway, mentions, subscribers. New subscriber is Ethicon Omnicam. Aye, that's a catchy name, isn't it? Ethicon, maybe it's Ethicon. Omnicam, that's his surname, or her name, her surname. And then of course there's Chris Bennett, who's recently a good subscriber. And people that's been chatting to me on TikTok is Philippe just lately, and Corrie as well. And Corrie lives, I think, either Australia or I think it may be more New Zealand. And I'm sorry, Corrie, if I got it wrong. And I just looked it up, and it's like 1,000 miles travel, or distance. I think it said the quickest flight was like 2.5 hours, and then it could be 7 hours depending on the airport. The coast to coast, I think the nearest is 1,000 miles. So, but anyway, the point I'm making is people at the other side of the world, through the internet, we're just all getting inclusive, aren't we? So it's like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Distance doesn't really matter to be in touch with people. Anyway, so what else was I going to say? I've got on me list of questions. Look how good I'm getting, written down stuff. That's the thing. I was thinking of going out, sitting outside at about midday, with a drink, a can of Abbott Ale, which I like, and but it was a bit drizzly and stuff, and I could have made the effort, but it meant clearing. I've got ukuleles stacked all over my power chair. I'd have had to move all those, then put on warm clothing because it was freezing, and keep dry clothing as well. And it was easier just to sit by the back door and look out, which got the same effect. Got the fresh air weather coming in and the warm air behind you, you know, to keep you warm. And I just thought, so, yeah, I'm supposed to be getting a new wheelchair, a new NHS wheelchair, health service wheelchair, which is brilliant when it turns up. But apparently they haven't got any of the parts and stuff like that. And this is months later from being measured up. I mean, all it is a frame and they stick 2 wheels on it. I mean, it'd be brilliant when he gets here. It's made of, I don't know, carbo fibre or something like that. But it's carbon fibre, carbohydrates. Yeah, so that, I was thinking with that, I'll probably be able to wheel myself out of here without having to fire up the power chair, so I can get into the garden and back fairly quickly, instead of having to go through all the rituals of getting the power chair fired up. But I thought of, I watched this series called Life on Mars, and it's also got another link to it called Ashes to Ashes. And it's like 70s sort of stuff, vintage, and I love it, and it's so un-PC. There'll be so many people of this generation will get absolutely insulted and appalled and Karened by it. But there's a bloke in it called Gene Hunt, and he's top dollar, he is, and he'll sort of say when they have to go on a case, fire up the Quattro. The Audi Quattro that he got as his squad car. Yeah, I think that's about all I needed to say on that. So, song, what shall I do? I'm going to do When You're Smiling, and Louis Armstrong sang it. The writer was Larry Shay, Mark Fisher and Joe Goodwin. So it took 3 of them to write this, and it's basically 3 verses of about exactly the same. But there you go, maybe they did one each, but the same words, same chords, whatever. But it's good anyway. Here we go. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, well, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, well, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing and be happy again. Oh, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. I'm going to renew the words because I think they'll conk out halfway through this. Do 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 do, doopy doopy doo doo, Scooby, Scooby doo doo, dooby doo whoop whoop whoop, dooby dooby doo doo, dooby doo doo, doo 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 doo. When you're crying, well, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing and be happy again. Or keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. There's another verse. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, well, the sun comes a-shining through. But when you're crying, well, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, yeah, yeah, and be happy again. Oh, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Yes, it does. Well, I hope you all have a fantastic Saturday evening, depending on what time and day you see this video. I hope you have a fantastic time until the next one. All right, so love you and leave you. All right, bye, love you.